my friends. Let me first of all introduce my team. Alaukika Singh, Shweta Singh, Ankita Vijpuria, and Anju Wala, Amit Saini, Ashish Singh, and I'm Yusuf. First of all, I would like to thank all Shriram Group who has organized such a wonderful trip for us. And memories of a beautiful dream, our educational trip to Dubai. First of all, let's have some glimpse of Dubai. It's a Dubai city which we have captured in our camera. It's Palm Jumeirah beach. Let's now start about our tour. The first day everyone was very energetic, enthusiastic. Everyone was so excited, and we started our journey. We assembled at college gate at 8 o'clock in the evening, and the bus was waiting for us. And we boarded the bus, and we went to the ASN. Then Tripathi sir was waiting for us there, and he took us to the IGI airport. It's one of the top second airport of the world, and we have empty of time, so that we were able to see the entire building of the IGI airport. And in the excitement, we were so busy that we could not have dinner. And we requested to our director sir, and he took us for the dinner, and it was so delicious. And now it is the view of IGI airport. We were waiting outside of the checking gate, and this is the photograph which we have taken from the inside of the IGI airport. And after that, after a long journey of 3.5 hours, we went to Dubai airport. It is Sheikh Rashid Terminal. When we came out of the Sheikh Rashid Terminal, one thing which I noticed, that there was a bus which was having a trolley behind it, and which I've seen first time in any country, because it is not generally seen in India. And we have boarded our luggage in the trolley, and then we moved from there, and we reached to London Town Hotel, which is one of the 3-star hotels. And we were in the morning, we reached there at 6:10. So we had breakfast there, and then we were ready to go to, as it was scheduled that we have to go desert safari. So all of us were ready. And when we came out of the London Crown Hotel, we were seeing that I personally experienced that it was the Land Cruiser which was waiting for us, all of us. And then we moved for desert safari. It was really very adventurous, and the driver of our Land Cruiser, he showed us a lot of stunts, and it was really very enjoyable moment, which we can never forget. And next, these are the photographs of desert safari, and all of us have enjoyed a lot. And then after 6 o'clock, then we went to the Oasis Palm. It is a place where the barbecue is conducted every evening, and you can enjoy your dinner here. And we have seen their belly dance. We have some videos of also. due to some problem. We are not able to see that. Okay, till the time I would request Alaukika Singh to take you to the next.
Thanks, Neeraj. Good afternoon, everybody. Before I start sharing my experience about Dubai, I would like to say something about Emirates. Emirate means the office of Emir, or nation or the territory ruled by the Emirates. It is described as a land or country under the reign of Emirates. It is the Arabic term used for commander, general and prince. Emir is an emirate and it is known as United Arab Emirates and is the acronym of UAE. UAE is the federation of 7 small states, that is Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Azman, Fujairah, Ras Al Khaimah, Sharjah and Al Quwain. It gained its independence from the United Kingdom in 1971 and the ruler of Dubai is His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. For me this visit was a life-changing experience and Dubai is said to be the playground of architects and it is true. What we thought of and what we saw was entirely different thing. Even there were skyscrapers and roads were perhaps the finest in the world. We were shown and I felt as if I was in Alice in Wonderland. And from there our guide was Vinod sir, who was a very fine man and he was very knowledgeable and he had a helping nature. Vinod sir took us through the entire city of Dubai. He showed the tallest building of the world, that is Burj Khalifa, and its height is 828 meters. It has a total of 165 stories, out of which 162 is serviceable. It has the highest observatory on its 125th floor. He also told us that during the peak time, 12,000 workers worked to build this magnificent skyscrapers and it took almost 6 years to complete it. That is from January 2004 to 2010. Next. After that, we went to Burj Al Arab. This is the most luxurious hotel in Dubai. And it has 31 floors, out of which 4 is below sea levels, which is used for parking. And from there we went to Palm Jumeirah. This is the view of Burj Al Arab. This is Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah is a man-made island where the most influential and rich people of Dubai and from the world live in the luxurious residential building built by the developer. And from there we went to Palm Jumeirah beach, where we could see the tourists from the world in Jumeirah Palm. And one more thing, the most famous movie Mission Impossible was shot in Burj Al Arab and in Palm Jumeirah. These are some of the views which I have captured. And this is the Hotel Atlantis. This island is famous. It is based on Palm Jumeirah itself. And this is one of the most luxurious hotel of Dubai. And finally we went to the largest mosque of Dubai, that was the Jumeirah Mosque, and Vinod sir told us that there are separate spaces for men and women for offering prayers, and the dress where the man wear there is called kandola and the woman the black gown which they wear is called abaya. Thank you, and I would like to invite Asif to share his experience and learning. Please, Asif.
Thank you, Robika. At first, I want to say this was a very wonderful and very energetic trip for us. At first, I would like to introduce about Dubai Metro. Dubai Metro is a driverless and fully automated metro in Dubai, and this is inaugurated by their ruler, which is named Sheikh bin Rashid Al Maktoum, and this inaugurated on 9 September 2009. And in Dubai Metro, we enter Dubai Metro from the Al Faiziya railway station and we went the Al Rush. I see the Dubai Metro is neat and clean, and this is the best metro in all over the world. This is the view of Dubai Metro. After it, we went the Al Rush, which is known as the city of gold, and it's also called the Mina Bazaar. And you can see this is the biggest ring of the world, and this is made by the Taiba, and this is also get the Guinness World Record. Its weight is 63 kg. It include 5 kg precious stone and 58 kg gold, which is 21 karat gold. After it's in evening, we went the Dow cruise and we taken the lunch, and we taken their dinner, and this is a very wonderful for us because this is the first experience of mine. This is a picture of Dow cruise. And at last I wanna say I can't forget these moments of my life. At last, I would like to call my friend Shweta to share her experience.
Good afternoon all, and thank you Ashish for calling. This is the Murdoch University, and we are the very next day our Vinod sir took us to the Murdoch University. It is in a village place, village knowledge. We are saying it's a knowledge village, as we are saying Greater Noida is a knowledge park. So in Dubai it is a knowledge village. There are several universities, including Amity universities also. And after that, we are having a 9-minute lectures with the media head named Regan Castro. He actually taken us to their media center, which is the Murdoch University famous for. He is told that what the CV is coming and what all the things are coming, we are just required for the technical just varieties, not for the CVs and all things. And after that, we have taken to the Gemini. She is a guiding, and she is a admission officer over there. She took us in the campus tours, and she is very inspiring and very enlightening also, and she become us familiar with her because after going for a new place, it's very important to have a familiar with them. So she is very nice, and we inspired very much from her. And after that, we are taking a lecture which is on leadership in crisis, and which is taken by the associate dean and the manager named Daniel Atkins. And he told us that whatever the thing is, you have to transform new change through Kurt Lewin model and all. And we have seen a very 9 to half an hour, up to 1 hour lecture over there, and we actually realized that if we compare our studies with their studies, it can make a lot for us because it's very informative, enlightening for us. And it's all of us that we are going for a new place, and on the learning basis it's a very important part because what we have done before it was just an enjoying part, but there we actually learn a lot. And this was a lasted visit for us. And before we come out from the university, they are given the certificate by they are duly signed by their associate dean, Mr. Daniel Atkins. And before we going for this, I'll just call Ankita to come here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Shweta. And now to proceed further. Before proceeding further, I would like to first of all say something about our industrial visit. And before it, I would like to say something about Murdoch University. And when we went to Murdoch University, there was a person whose name was Danny Atkins. He was the associate dean of that university. One thing which he said, and that very much touched my heart, was that he said that if you have some goals in your life, and if you pen these goals in your copy or somewhere, half of the work is done. So he also told about management, how to manage yourselves, and if you have any vision in your life, how to reach that vision. So I was very much inspired from him. So coming forward, the next place which we visited was our industrial visit, that is Emirates Industry for Camel Milk and Products. It is a place which is about 15 kilometers from the main city and about 3-4 kilometers from Murdoch University. In this place, camel milk is used for producing chocolates, and the chocolates are world famous chocolates. Also, it is a place which has its state-of-the-art factory where milk is taken, processed, pasteurized, and then converted into powdered form. And that powdered milk is finally sent to Austria for manufacturing of chocolate. And also it has a camel farm in which there are about 3,000 camels. And when we proceeded towards the camels, Mr. Ashraf, who was the sales manager of Emirates Industry, he asked us to wear these plastic shoes in order to maintain the hygiene level, so that no diseases are transferred either side, to the camels or from camels to our side. So he also told us that flavored milk is made from camel's milk, that too in 3-4 flavors. Also he distributed us packets which were containing flavored milk. Thereafter we went to the place where there were chocolates, and these were branded under the name Al Nazma. These chocolates are very special chocolates and are available in 5-star hotels and for very rich people like Emiratis, etc. And common man can hardly afford these chocolates. Also the plant manager, whose name was Isaac Benjamin, he was a very knowledgeable Indian person. He was from South India. He told us various things, and he was managing the entire plant. He told that this plant has a storage capacity of almost 4,000 liters per day, and from the camel milk they produce flavored milk and chocolates, and it is one of its own kind in the entire world, I would rather say. So all this is about Emirates industry, and now I would like to call Ankita, please.
Thanks, Amit. Yes, we are coming from last leg of our Dubai. That it was time for our shopping. Dubai is also a city of mall, and one can see it also lending brand for selling their product almost all the mall. Time I took us Emirates Mall. This is the biggest mall in Dubai. This mall houses several shops of a small, big, and huge. We went to the Carrefour Mall. This shops were very huge, and hundred of employees were selling in its all products that are available in the world. And Dubai is too amazing place, and it houses biggest aquarium in this world. And we saw the tiger actually swimming in this aquarium, inside the aquarium along with big fishes and big and small fishes. And after the Dubai Mall, we went to Burj Khalifa. it is the tallest building in the world. And it was late evening. We went to Bulls Lake for showing musical fountain. It was wonderful experience for all of us. Finally, I invite Amit. Thank you.
Thank you once again, Ankita. And now we come to the last part of our visit. It was the time for us to say goodbye to Dubai and come back to our place. So we had flight at about 10, I think, in the night. Before proceeding to the flight, we had lunch in a Gujarati restaurant, I think. So we really enjoyed the lunch, and thereafter we went to Dubai Mall for shopping, etc. I would like to say that we were happy as well as sad also when we were coming back. Happy because we have learned so many things and experiences in this tour, which otherwise was not possible for us if we had not visited there. And sad because it was time for us to finally say goodbye to Dubai. And he is the person whose name is Mr. Vinod, who is standing next to Ashish and me, middle of us. He was a very knowledgeable person. He almost knew each and everything about Dubai. He had practical exposure of so many years, and he was a very nice person. And in the next picture is Mr. Tahir. Mr. Tahir, yeah. He was our driver, and he was also a very good person. He guided us throughout the entire day. So I would like to say something about Dubai. That Dubai is a place which is also known as playground for architects. Money is in the air of entire Dubai. If somebody wants to earn money, he can earn very much. There are no lack of opportunities in Dubai. Also, I would like to say that Dubai is a place which represents true professionalism, and if we want to raise our game, we should also imbibe those things from Dubai. And now from the entire my friends, I would like to thank to the entire Shriram group, our respected CEO sir, our executive director sir, advisor sir, and entire faculty. And last but not the least, I would like to call Anju to share her experiences.
Thank you, Amit, for calling me. First of all, good afternoon to all of you. I just want to share my experience about Dubai. It was a dream trip from my side that I want to thank all Shriram faculty members and CEO sir and ED sir, and I just feel amazing there. And I want to share my learning experience. Dubai, as we all know, that it was a tax-free city and it was really a clean city. I see this type of things and this type of building in my dreams. Seriously, I must say that it was really a dream city and land of opportunities were there. This city welcomes every and each people with heart. The people of Dubai was very helpful and they welcomed with heart, and I must say that I just want to share that there was a man who is ruler of Dubai. He managed all the city, and in India there are many political parties, and after that we have no growth. We can say that we have no growth, and we have no advantage, and we have no innovation, much more innovation, and no future for our. We can say that no future for our like our children and all things. But if we want to innovate and we want to grow our country, then we should start from our side. Dubai is a very short city, but it was very clean. But in India, we saw that there is no cleanliness was there, and people are very corrupted. We all know. So I want to say that we have to try from our side to grow our country, and please go ahead and be with me to grow our country. Thank you.
And we have some videos also which we could not share at the time of presentation.